Hello YouTube, Dexter Story here. I'm back with a new deck profile. Here, I'm with my friend, and he gonna show you the new, low-key, underrated Kaiju Yosenju deck. So let's get started here.
Alright, we're running 3 of these. Thunder King, Ryos. These are pretty much the best Kaijus out there.
What does it do?
It can attack 3 times and also negate all card effects during your opponent's turn if you remove 3 Kaijus on the field. You want this card to be on your side of the field.
Cool.
Next, we're going to run 2 Gardellas. This will pretty much take down half your opponent's monster's attacks. If you remove 2 Kaijus on you can do that during either player's turn. It will run well with other combos and you can destroy it and then replace it with a different Kaiju with Kaiju files.
Nice, nice.
We run 2 Jizakirus. Sometimes you want this one on your side of the field because you'll get rid of card effects at target and you can remove 3 counters and destroy it, which will bring you back 1 counter.
Well, it's cool. I love the art. I wish it came in shiny. In ultra rare. Maybe super.
Gameciel, really important card in your deck. It will banish any cards on the field with card effects with only 2 counters. You pretty much want this on your side of the field if you're taking control of the field.
Is this the Kaiju card that went up in price by $5 recently?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. It's because it's kind of like a solemn warning, right?
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
I run 2 Dogorans. This I want to give to your opponent.
Why do you want to give this to your opponent? It's a 3,000 beat stick.
But pretty much you want to get the other 3,300 monsters out on your side of the field and pretty much destroy it because that card can't use the effect when it's on their side of the field during my turn.
Nice, okay.
And pretty much the MVP of this deck right here.
Oh, the MVP.
These 2 cards. They have 0 attack, but if you can give it to your opponent by either Kaiju files, interrupting slumber, you can pretty much attack them directly.
And this has zero attack?
Yeah, and your opponent cannot use its card effect because they have no Kaijus on their graveyard. If they do, that's pretty unfortunate.
Nice, okay.
Now since it's a Kaiju Yosenju deck, here are the Yosenjus. 2 of them.
Karma 1.
1 of them. And 1 of them. I like to run low on Yosenju because it can be very cloggy.
For sure, okay.
And then these are my 2 unique cards that I added into my deck. This one, to compulse any Kaiju monsters on your side of the field.
Oh, I love this card.
Their side of the field.
It's when it battles... Oh, let me get it focused right here. It says, if this card attacks or is attacked by your opponent's monster, you can return both monsters to their owner's hands at the start of the damage step, without damage calculation. That's
so pretty much I'll summon a Kaiju monster on their side of the field, and then I'll summon a Kaiju on my side of the field, and attack it with the mole, and then pretty much I'll have a Kaiju on my side of the field only.
Okay, for sure. The mole. I love it.
Next, I run this. Pretty much, if they end up destroying any Kaiju monsters or can't summon any Kaiju monsters on my side of the field, they'll have, when they attack directly, I can special summon this card in defense position, and if the defense is higher than the opponent's monster, I can destroy it. And another good thing is I can use this and another 7-star monster, and then Ixies for a 7-star monster.
That's crazy. Just crazy.
Another one, and lastly, I would want to run 1 or 2 of them, but pretty much because this, and even this are both light monsters, you can pretty much guarantee a big damage to your opponent's life points by using this, and they'll never even notice it because Kaijus never run honest.
Nice. Okay, you gotta show us some combos at the end, okay?
Okay.
For the YouTubers at home.
Next, I run 2 Kyoto Waterfronts.
What does this do?
Pretty much, if you never played Kaiju before, it gets a counter for every card that gets destroyed on the field. And then if you have 3 or more, you can search for Kaiju in your deck.
Tokyo Tower.
And then, on top of that, if anyone just tries to destroy it, if you have a counter, you can move it instead.
Why do you run 2, not 3?
Because it can be pretty cloggy. But instead, I also run Terraforming to search for it as well.
Nice, okay.
These are my combo cards. I run 2 of them. pretty much you can run crazy combos. You can summon this on your side of the field, destroy it, and then replace it with this one, clearing their field and then attacking them directly. Also, you can either run this combo as well. You can run Gardella. Use this counter to reduce all monsters on your side of the field, on either side of the field. Destroy it, search this, and attack. You can also, on your opponent's side, give him a monster like this, and then destroy their monsters, and give him this, and attack it.
Nice. And you get the counters by using the Tokyo Tower card, right? Or what's it called?
Get counters as well from the Tokyo Tower.
Nice.
Now, for someone who has vanities and you can't special summon, you can use this to get rid of monsters on their side of the field and remove vanities, and pretty much get Kaijus on your side of the field.
What does this card do?
It pretty much is a dark hole, and then allows you to summon Kaiju monsters to each side of the field, and then they both have to attack directly, but you would always want to give them this when it's not in your hand, and then pretty much it would be a direct attack. Once this card is in the graveyard on your next turn, you can remove it from the graveyard and then search for another Kaiju monster.
So it's like a dark hole and like a Kaiju Rhoda?
Yeah.
Oh, that's insane. That's dirty, man. You're doing people dirty. Oh!
And now, because we run so little Yosenjus, I run 3 of these to search for them. Anytime you have one Yosenju monster, you can pretty much guarantee that you have the Yosenju combo by using this and this.
And then you could just compulse the Kaiju monster back into your own hand, right?
Pretty much.
Nice.
The downfall about Kaiju decks is that sometimes you won't be able to summon any monsters on your side of the field because they don't control any monsters. You can stall with these cards. I always like to stall my opponent to make sure that they can't attack me directly.
Oh, I haven't seen these since the old Yu-Gi-Oh days. Nice.
I want run trade-in. I would want to run 2, but I currently don't have another one. Kaiser Coliseum would run well in the Kaiju deck because you pretty much destroy their monsters, and then you can summon one Kaiju monster on their side of the field and one Kaiju monster on your side of the field, reducing their monster limit to 1 most times. Lastly, this card is the one that allows OTKing. These 2 cards. Pretty much you can select any monster on the field, reduce its attack by half, and it won't be destroyed by battle. A great combo is you would have this on your side of the field and this on their side of the field. Use this on this monster, and then use this counter on any side of the field and attack 3 times. Attacking this 3 times will be a complete OTK.
Nice.
On to the traps. We run 2 of these. Not a lot of Kaiju decks run these, but I like to run them to pretty much reduce or pretty much Book of Moon their monsters, or if not, sometimes Book of Moon Man just to get counters. You can have 3 of them, and a lot of opponents like to destroy your back row. If they do destroy it, you can draw 2 cards. It's a pretty versatile card. Lastly, I like to run only 1 of these, just because Kaiju monsters their support is so much better. I don't think I need to run as much, but a lot of times you can just destroy their monsters and then pretty much gain control of it. And even if you have a Kaiju monster on your side of the field and they don't, you can pretty much destroy their monsters by triggering it and then taking control of it, but it'll be destroyed at the end, leaving them no monsters.
Nice.
On to my extra deck. This deck doesn't require a lot of extra deck because most of the times you can only control 1 Kaiju, so you can't really do a lot of combos. So it'll be basic staples like Gaga Cowboy, Silent Honor Arc. I like to run this. Sorry, 2 Silent Honor Arcs. I like to run this so that you can your opponent can't destroy this by targeting, nor can it attack it when it has 3 Yosenju attached to it. I like to run this. A lot of monsters that get attack boosts, I like to run this so that I can destroy it and draw another card. This combo is pretty good too because if you have 3 Yosenjus in your hand, you can pretty much use this, summon this, get a Tenki, and then get another Yosenju, pretty much allowing you to have this card and still the Yosenju combo. 1 Cataster, and that's pretty much it.
Cataster. Castell.
Oh, Castell.
Castell.
Please don't kill me, Dark Destroyer.
Deck Destroyer. Now, can you show some of the major combos that you can do with these Kaiju decks? I know you explained it, but just give us a brief, your favorite combo that you do to your opponents.
But what about my extra deck, or my side deck?
Okay. Let's show us after. Let's go into your side deck right now.
I like to keep extra Yosenjus in my deck so I can go Yosenju heavy during a match.
Nice.
I'll run 1 of these just in case that they control a lot of MSTs or they can negate a lot, so that I'll have something that keeps counters. Another 1 of these. I would rather have 2. I'd rather have 2 in my side deck, but I only have 1. So instead, I'll run Shrink.
Ooh.
I like to run Kaiser a lot sometimes, but it's been pretty cloggy, so I've moved this into my side deck. Galaxy Cyclone, destroy back rows.
Nice.
Another 1 of these. And then a lot of times they won't see it coming, but to protect my life points, I'll keep these 3.
Oh, the magic cylinder. Have you seen my burning Bujin deck profile?
I added it because of your burning Bujin profile.
Oh, the burning Bujin. You gotta let your opponents feel the burn.
Turning into Kaiju Burn.
Kaiju, Yosenju, burn.
And lastly, because I don't run that many traps, I'll also keep this in hand.
Oh, Royal Decree says, no burn. Alright, now can you show some of the wombo combos that you could do in your deck that could devastate your opponent?
I didn't add a lot of 8 stars into my deck, but you can. And with this, with some cards, you'll be allowed to summon it. Such as, when you summon this card and destroy your opponent's monsters by having more defensive attack than their attacking monster, you can destroy that monster and have this on the field. And then when it's your turn, you can special summon a Kaiju. Ixie summons for either any level 8 Ixie monster. You can also use this for trade-in, which is also pretty nice too if it's a dead draw. And then another good thing about this card is that any Ixie monster who is using this card as a material gains the effect of this, pretty much not be able to be destroyed once per turn.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you, YouTube. I'll see you next time. Live, laugh, love.